Scorpio, welcome back to the Nordic Pirates. And cross-watchers, new guys, welcome to the tribe of Nordics. It doesn't matter where you are from the world in this ship, you're all welcome as long as you're nice. So we are working on a case now called Claim It, and we need to find out what's holding you back, what is blocking you, because I sense that there is this energy of something that needs to be done. Procrastinating, is of course one thing, but sometimes you can also be caught a little bit in analysis paralysis. Sometimes we can be caught by duties that we think we have to do, things that we really don't have to do, yeah? And so I realized, okay, yesterday we are starting now, we have this Claim It now that's all about entrepreneurship. And I thought, okay, we need to put in the love read as well. Yes, we need to do a cheesy one again. And Scorpios and love. I don't know, no comments. We all find the right one, and all the chemicals flushing out in the beginning into the system, and all the right one, that's my twin flame. And then after some time, oh, he, she, it betrayed me, he's a hoe, he's a doe, he's a this, she's a that. So there was this story about this alchemist, you know, read long time ago. It's many people's favorite, and today I got reminded about the alchemist, about what happens if his name is Santiago, and what happens if I stay with Fatima? He asked. I don't know, this wise man. Oh, I don't know, too much caffeine. I want too much caffeine. I'm sorry, too much caffeine. Trying to stay awake here in the middle of the day. Okay. So basically, what was said was that, well, you're going to marry Fatima, you're going to be very happy the first year. And the second year, it will be some issues because you didn't follow that dream. It was about, I don't remember the entire book, it's 20 years since I read it, but it was about going somewhere or find somewhere and achieve something great. After the third year, she will feel like an obstacle in the relationship, because you will feel that she is the cause of your not so happiness because you didn't follow your dream. And that's two cases, you know. Some people, they die alone and never followed their dream, did nothing at all. They just went to work and they had no kids. So this is the case for someone. Then there are those daredevils who go out there and sniff the world, whiff the world. You know, I just watched a video with a Kali ritual. I myself attended one. I left when they brought the rooster. No. But I already, in my age, experienced 10 times as much as my own grandmother. And sometimes you find someone, it click, it's all good, so you stay. And you're cool with that. Some people are cool with staying in that cozy little hut for the rest of their life, pay their taxes and all that stuff, and that's cool. And some of us, we tried the love thing, and turns out that how do you call it? It's complicated. It's always very complicated, isn't it? The question is, well, at least was very complicated. Now the question is, I had a dream 3 years back that resurrected something old in me. Because, truth to be told, just 3-4 years back, I was reliving my past and I was on my way down to hell. And so I left onto a wonderful journey. And people supported me in this. And that was to prove that it's possible to get yourself out of that little pit and become great again. And so I'm working on documenting it somehow. It's not so easy with a 7-year-old computer. So, but you know, things will come in time, no hurry. But the thing is, where are you now? Are you looking for love? Is it with someone who wants the exact same thing as you? Or is it something that we talked about yesterday where you live with someone who are standing in the way for your dream? Your dream is what you are. What you create, that is you. That's the very definition of you. How you dress, how you choose to express yourself. That is your soul. That is your choice of expression. And some NPCs or mainstream, they choose to do what the catalog said or what the crowd says. And some other ones, well, we choose to wear what we like. And yeah, I still have a rasta in the back of my head, natural made by wind and sand and weather. I don't know why I haven't cut it off. I suppose it's just the little sadhu in me, or the little agori, the agori. And that's my dream. I want to go to Shiva Pachupati temple, the Lord of Animals. I want to see Rajasthan to visit the Cobra Gypsies. I want to go to Varanasi to meet the Agoris, to touch human flesh. This is Kali. They are Kali devotees. I want to go back to Goa and check out the markets there and see all the wonderful possibilities there. I want to go back to Varkala, and I want to take it back up on the Kalari training again. And of course, most important of all, is that I want to go back into the publishing business again. So I'm already working on an email and some phone calls here where this time I won't put my own egg in one basket and, well, publish it myself. I'll dig the tunnel that we talked about yesterday. And I'll keep you updated on that. First, however, we need a test print, so maybe I have to invest in some cheap shit. Who knows? The thing is, darling, where are you now? Are you in a relationship where you feel, you know, I'm happy with the way it is, things like, I don't feel like, I don't want to go to visit the Agori, I don't want to visit Peru, I don't want to create a temple for cats and animals and crazy ideas. In order to do that, apparently to the Vedas, you need at least a 10 or 11 unit entity behind your back in order to do that. Well, perhaps we can order one. So, what is your color? Are we right here, right now, because we choose to? Right now, honestly, right here, right now, is a good life. It's a comfortable life. It feels safe. I feel loved. I feel cared for. And to be honest with you, detaching from the cards wouldn't be the most difficult at all. I mean, think about it, traveling over the mountains of Nepal with 100 stacks of cards. Ain't possible. So, simplicity. Simplicity. Only one set of clothes, or maybe two sets of clothes, and ouch! So what is your color? What is your color? Color. Tantra. 639 Hz. It's not exactly a dog color, is it? I think of it more as advice, maybe. Tantra. Tantra has nothing to do with sex. It can be obtained with sexual intercourse, whatever you call it, but it can also be attained by simply meditation. It's a unification. So that's how we are going to start this read. We are going to check upon your person if you are in a relationship. Well, this is the Claim It series. So we're going to work on the Claim It series, and you need to find out whether you are in a situation where your dream is being unfulfilled because you do not trust yourself, because some software or program that says, no, it's never going to work anyway. Oh, I have to do this after. No. That long step we have to take. So where are you, Scorpio? My darling eagle, my little ravens, huh? So we're going to have a look at you and your person. And the reads will be separate. I'm going to separate the cuddly, cozy love reads from those of you who are in a situation where you need to make a choice and say, you know, am I doing this just to please my family, or to please someone who's really not supporting what I do? Or is it possible that you could be around someone that supports what you do and make what you're worth? Mercury, Leo. Promote yourself. Promote yourself. Your partner's got Libra. This is for those of you who have someone in mind, either you're in a relationship or, you know, I'm not going to separate them. This is the energies between the two of you. You have Taurus in reverse. Your partner got Mars. You have Libra in reversed. Oh, that's weird. Wants me to pick you, okay. Your partner's got Venus in reverse, and they have Mercury. So Tantra, huh? Oh, so many creeps I met who start talking to me about Tantra. God. Everything is about sex now these days, isn't it? Scorpio, you have Venus. You have Venus. Let's check out what else we got. Not now, stick. Scorpio, your partner, the one you have in mind. Cancer. Doesn't sound good, does it? Well, you're in Norway now, so let's say Krebs, okay? Your partner's got Krebs. Really? Cancer? I should really do something about that. I can never get used to it. Scorpio, you have Taurus. Scorpio, your partner's got Uranus. Scorpio, oh, you have two in one. You have Capricorn and Earth. So here we have Ascendant, Sol, Måne, Merkur, Venus. Ascendant, Sol, Måne, Merkur, Venus. And last one. Your partner's got Pisces in reversed. And Scorpio, you have Neptune in reversed. Scorpio in reversed on the bottom. So it seems like your partner could have a strong Libra. He could, or she could have some strong Mercury influence, be someone who is very brilliant with their mind, or they instead of being very emotional, they think more than they feel. They prefer to think than feel. They could do something, you know, they could drown themselves in one kind of, they could overindulge themselves in something so they don't have to feel so much, with Venus in reverse, with Mercury on top here. This is love. When it comes to the Sun, they have Mars. So it's someone who could be quite masculine here, female, or, you know, Aries, Scorpio energy. This Mars is a warrior. This is not someone who are crumbing their back. This is someone who's got a spine. According to this, okay. This is also someone, you know, when you speak to them, if there's a subject brought up that could have something to do with emotions, they would isolate themselves. And while you are perhaps more down to earth in this field, you have Capricorn. I mean, you could write a book about emotions. Many of you are born to be psychologists. Many of you have actually a huge career where you can write about emotions. This one refuses to talk about them. They want to talk about something intellectual. How to put together a computer, maybe. When it comes to their love towards you, in this case, this is the energies right now I'm seeing. General energies, collective read, okay? The emotions are unpredictable. They're extremely attracted to you, you know, they have this physical attraction. But they can go back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. When it comes to taking action, they don't really take any action towards you so much as they could be overindulging again in something that's numbing them. Or, you know, maybe watching too much TV, drinking something they shouldn't drink, doing something that is taking them to another world. In reverse here. You did see me shuffle them. Scorpio, you're not so sure about this. You know, you're not quite sure how you feel about this. You don't feel that there's something that it's not, you know, there's imbalance there. There's this sensation of feeling I'm not part of this world. I'm here. I'm being appreciated, I'm being loved, but they're not giving me all the coins, they're not giving me all the cups. I don't feel I'm part of this frame, this fundament that they're building. I had to break it to you, but I have a caffeine overdose. Ugh, too much caffeine. Oh my god. And then reading this, okay. We'll make it, okay. Venus. You love each other, you have love each other, you have love for each other. It seems, however, that you have more, you're more invested. There is this, shall I continue? Shall I continue? Shall I continue to serve this individual with the best version of myself? And I don't feel they give me this safety net. I'm here, but I'm with them, but it's this sensation of insecurity. And you sense that. This is very rapid. I'm out of here. And you know that. And Scorpios. I'm Uranian myself, practical Aquarian. Ah, okay. If I sense something is on the edge, I'll go before you go. Apparently, there's a lot of people who knows this trick. But you have lots of love for them. And you are even loyal in your heart. I don't know if you've always been, you know, if this is a recycled, but from now, you belong to them. But they don't give back what you give. They have their reasons. Maybe this is something you deserve, and so you're sucking it up because you did something you shouldn't have done. But I have a feeling it takes two to tango. Because if you've done something, Scorpio, that you shouldn't have done, I don't think you did that out of pure evil. You're not that kind of guy / girl, because you're here. There can be, you know, something about them that can be repulsing to you, because I see some of you Scorpios here have this very sophisticated energy. It can be brutal, come on. This is a Viking tarot channel, for God's sake, you're brutal, you're a warrior. But you also, I see here that now, your values, you've been listening to some of my advice, or listening to someone else's advice not to put all the eggs in the same basket, by going all earth here, by grounding yourself, by finding a way to create your own structure, although you have lots of love to give to whomever. You are quite equally when it comes to take action. Neptune in reverse, Pisces in reverse. Sorry. Neptune in reversed, Pisces in reversed. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's good. That's how you say it. Okay, so that's basically the same. Same. So you're equally avoiding something regarding emotions here. Something emotional, something that could have happened, and they're avoiding it by, let's have a good talk, let's have a good laugh. And Scorpio, you're in, okay. But I see you giving far more from your heart than the other way around. And like I said, maybe you think, I'll just suck it up. Because of this, because of that. Is that how you want to live for the rest of your life? Is this a chain? Is this a collar that holds you back into doing what you must do? Are you punishing yourself? Or are you here because, you know, in this space, in this boat, because you feel safe and because you feel that this individual is giving you the exact love that you deserve? You don't deserve 10 of, you know, you don't deserve the 10. You don't deserve, you don't deserve more. Because of something that happened in the past. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, we have like 1 billion cards here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's not exactly a business read, is it? I'm just going to take a little bit, that's all. Take a little bit. Okay, so next phase here, the advice for Scorpio. If you know that this is true love, if you have your confirmation, it's usually symbolized by a lion's gate or a lion in general. You see a lot of lions and the synchronized like this. I have got it confirmed many times over again that true love is symbolized in this reality by a lion. Okay? So the true love, is that you and your project? Or are you actually loving what you do right now? Are you doing your project? Are you fulfilling your dreams right now? And you have someone who is in this, who's in this, who is your true, who has true love, so that you can move on, or is it so that you live different separate lives and that's okay too? But sometimes, I say sometimes the best friends and partnerships is that when you also work together on a common project, you both build on something similar. And I have a feeling that a lot of people out there are being breadcrumbed. And somehow the breadcrumbing could be that whenever you mention a dream, there is a lot of, yeah, but if you do that, this and this and this will happen. It's better to stay here safe and sound. Thinking very practical, just like a daddy would. Invest in something you can touch. Or investing in a dream. With multiple incomes. I'm not telling you to go out there and get poor. This world is ruled by bankers. So in order to take charge, maybe you should listen to Mark Kishon. He turned it upside down, and yes, maybe you have to become a banker. Who knows? Now let's see what's going to happen if you stay. And we're going to have an alternative path for you. If you, I mean, it's possible to maybe combine it, but if you feel that it's somewhere you need to be in order to fulfill that dream, you need to go to the moon, and this, let's pretend we are a few thousand years in the future and your dream is on the moon or on Jupiter. But they like York. You know, I like York, I want to be in York. which is from Nordic meaning jordvik. Actually, jord means soil, so teaching you a little bit Norse while you are here, right? So let's see, show me the great spirit, show me great spirit, Om Namah Shivaya. Show me the relation between Scorpio and the one they have in mind, the one they are with. Shall I stay? Or should they go? Should I stay? Should I stay? Should they go? What could they maybe do? Could they perhaps do? Landlord home. Landlord home. One more. Landlord asking for señorita. Give me a second here. Guess who just got caught in doing witchcraft in the room? Kidding. Okay, so let's continue. Where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go? Oh my god, I should be a singer. Okay. So, show me. This is really inspired by The Alchemist, isn't it? It's not a coincidence I heard this and thought myself, should I purchase my own home where I am? Because it's really starting to, you know, pressure, some pressure. I'm not involved in anything holding me back that way. It's just a reckless thing to do, you feel me? Okay. I'll give it one more. Oh god, I can't wait to get my glasses. Oh, there's a lot of love here, for sure. There's a lot of love here. That is very strange. There is no victory in this. There is no victory in this for you. Whoever you are out there, for some of you, there is no victory in this because some of you actually are ready to see the world, or are ready to jump and do something else, just to wash up that water. It's just there, nothing happens. I want to see a wave, I want to see a fucking tsunami. Scorpios, we thrive on top of the volcano that is alive. That's where we sleep the best. I ask the Great Spirit, maybe I am. I mean, I've been a nomad for so many years now, and I noticed that when I'm too, it's probably the gypsy blood, you know, I don't know. It's personality, I've got Uranian. And for me, staying too long in one place and being materialistic at the same time, yes, that's my dark side. I've got Capricorn in the 7th house. I'm attracted to Capricorns. Oh god, they are so sexy sometimes. Oh, I did say that out loud. Okay, anyway, yeah, my dark side, you know. And what was it? Yeah, I can't like leave 100 stacks of tarot cards. So what about you guys? What's your dream? What's your dream? I came here to open a school. I came here to open a school. I I'm schooling you. And while I school you, I school myself. So it's a win-win. The world, guys. How long will it take before everything is locked? And before you need a chip in the back of your neck, like another cattle? Is it possible that you could bring, I mean, whatever you love with you in your bags? In my case, it would be a very, very heavy bag. Ah, in the past, you had a great past together, didn't you? 9 of Cups. Everything was awesome. You had this. And you had this. I don't think you ever lose it. It's just that you're not a bonsai tree. Unless you want to be a bonsai tree. They are very cute. They're very beautiful. I had a look at some banana trees here a few weeks back. Banana trees. Almost no space for the roots planted on the beach where there's lots of sand. This is a desert climate. Yes, I'm Norwegian, obviously. Obviously, as a Viking, we travel a lot in the boat. And yeah, what are you? What tree are you? Ask yourself, what kind of tree am I? Am I a bonsai tree that is crippled to stay small? And within this little, in feng shui, that means bad luck, because you're crippling the tree. It's a bad symbol for money to grow. You're supposed to plant a tree in the east. Why are you a banana tree that needs a lot of moist? You need not a desert. Obviously, banana trees died. They died. Amateurs. Banana trees, they move actually. They need a lot of moist. Or are you a willow tree? Weeping willow, a tree that bends with the wind. Can handle all sorts of climates, and when it's cold, it's withdrawing all the severe down to its roots. Sorry, I don't know the English word for it. This is your near past. Oh, these cards, wherever I go, they will be in the safety pocket. Christ, they are beautiful. A small confrontation. What is your obstacle with this? If you have someone, if you are with someone, if you love someone, what is the obstacle here? Show me. Great Spirit, show me Scorpio's obstacle. Cute. Well, it's another Scorpio. We both agree to one thing. It's not our favorite. In and out, Sagittarius. Energies, in and out, in and out. Here I am. Here I'm now. Now I'm gone. It's like, well, I like to play hide and seek too. If that's your thing, okay, I'm in. Next time you have to look, you'll have to look very far. We are ninjas could hide, yeah? 6 of coins. Not an equal give and take. No equal give and take here. Doesn't have to be anything materialistic. I mean, if you live together, you both share, you know, there's no argument. There's a lot of Libra here in between of you. Libras don't argue, they only like to discuss and kverulere. I don't know if it's an English word for it. If you know it, please write it below. Right below, kverulere. Oh, every time you say something, oh, you just have to say the opposite, just for it. Yeah. That's another thing. Okay, so what's crowning? It's crowning this energy here between the two of you. I love this card so hard. I get a girl boner. I get a girl boner. I mean that red dragon thing, and wow, they are so awesome. What's the name? Yeah, some Hades. Yeah, Las Hadas. Las Hadas. Coolest cards on earth. What's your favorite? Do you have any favorites? Do you read? I'd love to know. Send me the link. Maybe I buy them. 6 of Chalice is crowning the energy. It's in reverse, however. That's a very strange energy. Very strange energy. You're not... You know each other, but you know each other very well, but you're not on the same emotional level. I mean, some of you, one of you are more on the intellectual side. We don't talk about emotions. Emotions are bullshit. We don't invest in emotions. We need to be intellectuals. We need to be, you know, some people like to talk about money and investments because your life depends on it. And I like to listen to Ralph Smart, although he does a couple of these things and I don't know, no comment, but he do have a good point, you know. Do not fear. Make your own little world and don't fear anything. You're a Viking now, remember? The place, come with me, is far more fun than Valhalla. My ancestor would not like me saying this, but I'd say, you know, I've seen Valhalla, and sitting there and drinking beer all day and watching boobs, I'd rather go to Vanaheim, which is the neighbor gods. Many worlds. You're not on the same emotional level. It's like you're equals, but how do they see Scorpio? How do they see Scorpio? How about I use the shamans? Do you mind? They are a little bit different. I haven't figured them out 100%. Start to use them and we will. Okay, what's this? How do they see Scorpio? There is a ghost from the past haunting them. Something that might have happened in between of you. Something is haunting them. Can be equal to 9 of Swords. However, this is a hermit. This is a hermit. So they see you as someone who, I know they are haunted from the past, that for sure also, but they see you as someone who easily, like Scorpios do, we hide under a rock. I like to do that. Now this little room, I enjoy this little room for now. Are you going to stay in this little room forever? That's the question. Can I take this one? Show me a possible outcome. Oh, there you go. For the coins. So of you refuse to let go that easy. Oh, you think you're this, that, this? You think I'm going to let you go that easy? No. There's a bigger bread for you here. As they say in Denmark, fast morgenbrød. Morgenbrød. Oh no. Or is it you that ain't so sure? Ain't so sure. Should I choose what's practical or sensible? Sense or sensibility? Because you know, if you go this time, might not be any way back. It's about going into that haunted forest, which change all the time. I know I've seen some movies about it. You go into some labyrinth and it's changing all the time. You're fucked, basically. Unless that's what you want, you know. It will help you out. But if you want to go back, no. Way back. A lot of bumpy bellies I see these days. Scorpio, you come out as the Queen of Wands. Of course they want to keep you. Badass. King or Queen of Wands. They're both charming. And they could win any argument by simply, oh yeah, of course you're right, darling. I love you. How can we not love that energy? Scorpio, where are you inside? In here you look pretty knocked up and happy. That's a good thing. But need I say, unless you want a little one, protect yourself. There's something called rubber. There is a lot of love between the two of you. You are soulmates. You are soulmates. It's just that you need to find out, like we talked about yesterday, where is the pipe leaking? Where is the pipe leaking? Sorry, this is in reverse. Oh, there was grief once in your life. Wow, I love these drawings. Oh, I can never... How can I stop doing tarot when the drawings are this cool? You know, you've been grieving in the past, Scorpio, maybe due to a situation connected to this. Time's up. Time's up. Everything now is cool, but I have this feeling that there's still, you know, there's something I need to do. But where to begin? There's so much. I have all these options. Where to dig the first river of currency that can flow towards me, toward what we create. Oh, there's a war, and the war is with yourself. Now, who have we here in the bottom of the deck? Yeah, that's how you say deck, tarot deck. Now you know Norwegian, we say stock. Yep, stocks, like in the stock market. Okay, but there's strong love here. So, what is preventing Scorpio here? What is the issue here? I mean, is there any issues? You know, am I reading just, if you're here, obviously you're still here. some kind of an issue here? Issue here is that things are moving way too slow for riding a rabbit. Should go fast. But they don't. Things are not moving forward. They're moving very, very slow. And Scorpio, you have a lot of patience. But are you going to die sitting right there where you sit right now, filled with cobwebs? Are you going to true love yourself? Please don't haunt, please don't hunt for this. This is already inside of you. Read The Alchemist. Same guy I told you about before who wrote the 4 Amendments. And the bottom here, nice. Fante di koppe. Funny Norwegian. Fante. Must be German. They have such strange words. Lovers in reverse. There is this page energy here. Offering a cup of love. Now, let's get the advices for you, Scorpio. Now, if you're happy where you are right now, and you feel that you can fulfill your dreams, being where you are now, this is not your story. Now, I feel happy. I feel, you know, fulfilled. At the same time, I feel that, okay, there are a few things I need to do before I hit the sack for the last time, you know. And I feel this restlessness, and should I listen to Daddy or should I listen to the Great Spirit? But what does the Great Spirit say? Sometimes the programming and all the different, they're crashing a little bit. And it's nice to have cards. Or summon an alternate you from another universe. Meaning advising yourself. Okay, Scorpio, let's check out here. What's for the advice for Scorpio? So, what is the advice for Scorpio? Show me. Let's go for the jumpers. Give you 3 paths. You can choose a number if you like. 3 paths. Oh. What you do not see coming, apparently, is the Lovers. So, if you are in a relationship, well, show me. Well, if you jump out, I won't like it. I'd say Somehow it will piss them off, for some of you. She's in reverse. So either she will turn very terrible on you. You know, all those dirty things people do when they hate you, what they say about you, what they can do to you. And people will say, I told you so. Don't know. Pair numbers are up, right? Somehow it won't break them. They get pissed off, but it won't break them. Maybe they don't understand what you're actually about to do. Maybe you are a little bit of a ninja, so you do it very quietly. Or you maybe just smoothing it out and see how it works out. This is for those of you who want different things, but it says, hey, it won't break them. 3 of Swords in reversed. They're already ice cold. Some of you could simply be trophies. And that alone should tell you something. They're already so broken from before that they developed a rock around their heart. But you still make them happy, they still love you. But some of you are wild birds, you're ravens. You know, ravens need to fly. And when we grow old, maybe we'll find our little twig and with a rotten hole in the stem of the tree and make it cozy in there. But we want stories to tell our grandchildren. Okay. This is very strange. This is very strange. Your partner, the one you love, the one you care about, I don't know how much. I think they are in some kind of denial. It's like, oh, they come back. It's just strict justification or the lovers are here in the bottom. That was a very strange advice. I didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming. That is a very, very strange advice. I don't know if I can figure out, honestly, I don't know if I can figure out these yet. Sorry, I have to have one more look because it is a simple system. It's just that swapped the rocks and the bones, so what is fire, what is earth. I just need to have one more look. I'll play with them today, we'll figure it out so we can do a shaman raid if you want. Some of you out there are shamans. Okay, so let's just go over to the easy peasy ones. Old school fashion, cups are cups, where cups are cups, and old school If I'm going to make it different, it will be Queen of Fire, King of Water, whatever, you know, simple like that. Show me. Whoever you're with, they're not stupid. This is worse than in and out. Sagittarius energy, worse than in and out. I'm not even sure you can trust them. I'm not talking about that they will steal from you or anything, but if something happened in the past, they can justify whatever will happen, as in they themselves now have options because you did this and this to them, so now they have the right to do this. Maybe you're dealing with someone who has a strong Scorpio placement. They manifested you. They're not just in and out. They want you because you're the Empress. You're a trophy. Nice to know. You're that good looking, huh? Okay. Let's continue with the fun, shall we? And see what more advice is. So you have advice number one is 6 of coins. I always go for the 3 one or in the middle if I'm unsure. So advice number 1 is 6 of coins, equal give and take. Seems like that's for those of you who want to stay. It will be an equal give and take. Advice number 2 is for those of you who want to travel the world. It's there for you. Advice number 3, it's got 9 of cups. All uprights, all good so far. We're going to dig a little deeper. Of course, it would be fun otherwise. So yeah. Show me the advice for number 6. Sorry, number 1. Show me the advice for number 1. Okay. For those of you who choose to, let's say, stay, there will be an equal give and take. But there is also someone here who craves, someone very immature who craves a lot of attention. They are immature. They could be beating themselves up a lot. They are very root chakra based, basically. Lavara, castigar. Relax, we've got more advices, but this is about, maybe some of you are staying because you feel obligated to. Should I stay or should I go? Okay, those of you who want to see the world. looking good for you, right? So far. 2, 4, 6, 8. So, you have 8 of coins in reversed here. 33 is sacred. 3 and 3 equals a 6. There's a choice. There's something here regarding a Virgo. And there's something here regarding a key. Key card, Lenormand. And it's in reversed. I feel that for those of you who choose to leave, it might be so that, okay, if you choose to leave, to travel the world and do some shit, it could be that, well, then I'll close you up. I want my key back. You won't be able to access the art studio. Some kind of a reunion here. That's a lot. Oh yeah. But yeah, you will close a lot of doors in the relationship. It will be completely closed. You, however, will remain in your Empress status. You will also meet someone that you've known for a long time, some of you, that you love very much. It could be a Scorpio. You'll resurrect something in you. It could be a Virgo that you meet up with here. You might go somewhere in order to retreat, maybe to an ashram. The Hermit card here. The past here shows everything from infidelity to break up to mind games. I don't know, you know, sneaking and peeking, and you know, that is already the past, and maybe it's still in the air. I don't know. Let's check upon for those of you who choose part number 9. You look very happy there with the 9 of Cups. Sagittarius energy, flower bouquet. What do you know? And yet, no, it's not. Yeah, it's Sagittarius mixed with. Ha! Very strange. Okay. Knight of Swords, confrontational energy with very Sagittarius confrontational energy and how they can bark. And yet again, flowers, a bouquet. However, your true advice is the King of Wands, is a Leo energy, lover, Neptune. Oh, good God. Is that why you feel so good? Number 3. Meeting up with the Leo, huh? Maybe she's got some Pisces in the chart. That's lovers. This is lovers. But you don't see this. It's like a cloud. You don't see it. All I see here is someone who enjoys the life. Maybe you never left the one you're with or thinking about enjoying your life. And try a few more advices. We need to use the oracle cards. God damn it. Om Namah Shivaya. Okay, let's check. Let's check out here. Buying all these mini cards. What's the path for those who chose number 1? Their lives. Cats. What do you know? Cats. It's in reverse though, but fuck that. Cats. And love. Cats and love. Looks like some of you are good where you are right now. Although you might be with someone who are a little bit immature. You know, you would have the nice, boring life. And trust me, I've been in a situation where I miss the nice, boring life. Like, oh, okay, too much. I want a nice, boring life back. Okay, those of you who choose to the world, or number 2, you have the bouquet, a gift. You'll receive a gift, maybe from a lover. 6 here. Those of you who chose number 3. There's a letter here with a note regarding something has to do with commitment and not letting go. Could be a celebration. But the advice would be, oh, there's 2 advices here. It's a jewel here. It's a jewel. As a confrontation, maybe, competition about love. Let's check your obstacles. Well, after this one, by the way. After this one, they go so well together, the small ones. They go so well. It's like one. Okay, show me the first one. You're looking into your future, Scorpio. Show me the first one. Aquarius energy. You will be looking, thinking, what if? What if? What if? I love my cats, I love my life. But you will see the world through a telescope. What could have been if you chose the UFO? It's not necessarily nicest choice. You chose the UFO and you have to travel the universe alone. That could be exceptionally boring or exceptionally fun if you got a warp engine, huh? Yeah. So you choose number 2. I don't mind if you choose all the 3 of them. I don't know how you're going to make all of the 3 of them, but you have my respect. Libra energy here. Some of you are bridge makers. Some of you are supposed to make a bridge between the world that is unseen and the world that is seen. The world is that unheard and the world that can be heard. The world that is beyond the matrix and the world that is this matrix. You are like wizards, some of you. On your path, those of you who choose the world, the second one, you will find riches and wealth. You might find a place that, maybe some of you choose Japan or China. I don't know, it looks very much similar. China, though, is a luck, the koi is a luck of wealth symbol. Some of you might find a place that is so beyond beautiful you choose to stay there, make your home there. Pisces in general, in this situation here, is You will find something very beautiful on your journey. That is pretty certain. There's also something regarding communication here. You could get new contacts. It will be easier for you maybe if you have a certain amount of cash. You're going to a country where everything is cheaper. It will be easier for you to create a connection or open your business. So this is business before love. Also have the koi here. Oh, don't be too coy, but it's a very beautiful advice actually. Number 2, looking good. You will be shut out. But you know, you go out one door and there are 10 new doors opening in front of you. Number 3, you look very fucking good where you're sitting. I'm good wherever I am, wherever you are. You seem like wherever you are, always good. Pelican, an anchor. Some of you might choose to, you know, there's a lot of emotions here. There's a lot of love here. There's also transformation here. Tro, hopp och kärlighet. This is belief, hope and love. The anchor symbolizes, you know, I like it here, I'm anchoring you. There's a lot of love in your reading. Number 3, for those of you who chose number 3. A lot of love. This one was full of it. Number 3, you're gonna get laid. Okay, number 1, 6 of coins, with all the cats looking at the stars. What's up? Give me an advice. I mean, it's even a cat. It's just lots of cats on that one. Oh dear Lord. Funeral. Death. A lot of ravens. This is an actual funeral. So it's not just a death Scorpio card. It's something you might need to bury. Or someone. Oh, you also need to look out. You also need to look out for thieves. Wherever you choose to stay. Well, that's the weirdest things. For those of you who choose number 1, to stay where you are, I'm good where I am. There's cats, 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 cats. Just like in this house. Those of you who choose that, you know, say that, you know, no, I want to go to Africa, I want to go to Brazil, I want to go to Mexico, I want to go to, what's this place called? All the way north beyond Canada. So very beautiful. It looks like Norway actually. Whatever. Number 2. I see you rumbling around in Asia. Maybe you're in Vietnam. What's your advice? What? Oh, you will have a long way. It's a long way. And in the end of the way, there's an eagle there waiting for you. So it's a pilgrim. You remember this channel used to be the pilgrim channel. And you will also get some unexpected money. That's my prophecy for you, my darling Scorp. Unexpected money. Coins. From your traveling. What do you know? That happened to me once. That was fun. Thank you. Sorry, too much caffeine. Okay, number 3. Okay, looks like you get 2. Number 3, you're comfortable. I don't know where you are. If you stay or wherever you go, you will have the comfort. And there's a very sexy incoming. Could be a Leo, like I said, with a lot of aquatic in their sign. It's love. And looks like someone will be fighting over you. You will have to make a choice here. Shall I go with the hot Leo or... I don't know, it's the challenge. Old school fashion. You'll find some love and, well, you'll also get the sad news. As you can see here, after the duel, there's no one around really. And sad news. So I don't think they will actually fight with an old-fashioned sword. But in the end, you will choose a journey. After all. Oh, that would be the advice. That would be the advice. You also got 2 actually. Wow. Wow. Not too bad this one. This is actually currency as well. And wish fulfillment. Hope. Big water for you. So last card here, what you need to take into the consideration before we open the calendar here, Christmas calendar. Show me the advice for choice number 1. Oh, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. There's a robbery, there's theft here. You know, you choose to stay, you're good where you are. It's just funny because where I am, there's so many cats and I always wanted a telescope. So yeah, I'm actually good where I am at the same time. I'm like, yeah, but we're not going to travel anymore? We're not going to travel nowhere? Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, there is malice here. Something very described as evil. There's even a knife. There's Mars energy here. Someone will play mind games. Someone will fuck you up, Scorpio. So you'll have a nice time for some time. You will enjoy your cats, and after some time you will start looking at your stars before the universe comes in and say, you know, if you're not doing something about your life, I'm going to give you a tower moment. It will be a vicious one. Sorry. So, for those of you who chose to leave in order to create YouTube documentaries or start a business in Mexico, whatever you want, you get love. Of all the things, you get money and love, 9-11, and the MasterCard. Yeah, that one will end right there. That's the good news for you. Starting up good for one of you, ending really good for one of you. Now, number 3. 9 of Cups. I'm fulfilled. Snack on the beach. Now I'm really fulfilled. I'm in love. And there's this battle. Someone is gone. Sad news. Reconciliation with God. I think I'll have to leave again. Wherever I go, there is hope. There is big water. There's currency there. What's the final advice for number 3? Careful, there's an enemy. There is an enemy for you. Oh, what a shot. All right. 7, 8, 9, 11. Yeah. Your advice, number 3, is that you are going to need a lot of discipline. You need to discipline yourself. And you need to be consistent with what you do. Over time, over time, over time, the water will soften the rock, make them all round and beautiful. Even glass, you throw it into the water. With time, you can pick them and make necklaces and beautiful things from them. But you need to be more patient. Here you are enjoying your life, everything's cool, you're falling in love, and there is some drama stuff, sad news, a new journey. You need discipline and patience regarding something. You need to be more consistent regarding something. That is your advice from the universe, number 3. So now you can choose all 3. Which path do you want to take? Which path do you want to take? That's all up to you guys. Now you know. I think I will not say. Okay. Just one moment. What are these gnomes for? Can we play Have a Look Out? Let's have a look out. What is that number 1 need to look out for? It's this claim, you know, claim it. Who and what does Scorpio number 1 need to look out for? This one. Funny. Mind games. Someone who are left out in the cold. Someone who likes competition. Someone who are in grief. They are a mess, basically. This is who you need to look out for. They are living in another world, you know, they are not very realistic, so they're not exactly a huge danger to the others. Just, you know, don't underestimate them. You can get a lot of stuff just knowing the numbers and astrology from this. Who does number 2 need to look out for? Don't know how far up they go. Yours could be a Leo, number 1. Yeah, it could be a Leo, but they don't go all the way up. Number 2. You might want to watch out for an Aries who is less, well, you don't want to hang on a Christmas tree unless you want a very funky Christmas tree. You need to look up for furnace. You need to look up, but truth be told, there's an opportunity here for you. There's an opportunity here in passion. There's an opportunity here in gold. So, but the opportunity might come from someone who are a little bit jealous, who are easily jealous. They could look less attractive in human form. This is the funny advice for you guys. And you're always going to have fun with those cards. Claim it, claim it, claim it. Number 3, who are softening up the rocks. Who did you need to look up for? Oh, you also get a 1. Okay, another Aries energy, another leader, a cardinal. This is someone who's very dark. They could have strong Scorpio in their sign, and they want to look more scary than they truly are. This is also someone who wants to come with a proposition, but they are more verbal. Like blah, 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 like a worm's tongue. Maybe they try, you know, they carry a mask. They are not who they seem to be. But they're so easy to look through them that don't worry about it. They'll make you laugh, trust me. So these claim cards, just for fun. Aw, poor little guy. It's the Fool. In general, this one advises all the 3 of you to get a new start wherever you are, even though you choose to stay or leave or do something new, get your own place, whatever you do. Make sure that it's a new chapter in your life, okay? Now, the last of the julekalender. The calendar, wow, sun symbol, the sun. This is Shaktipat del Hippocampo. So this is the Shakti, feminine energy, the sun, feminine energy. And Hippocampo is the male actually carries the egg for the female. It is, I don't know, just suck in the energy. Suck in that energy and take a good look at it. It's a seahorse. Obviously they don't look like that, but they do. They look like that here. They look like that here. In South America, we visited the Mayan or the Aztecs, and they gave the Vikings a name. I think it was something like Kukulkan. Kukulkan. So the Nordics, yeah, you've been everywhere. Welcome to the Nordic tribe, guys. Welcome to the Nordic pirates. And taking that Hippocampo of the sun. The goddess, the sun goddess. And I hope some of these advices were useful for you. I know that whoever you're with, they care a lot about you. But there's been a lot of struggles in between of you. And if you have any questions about that, well, maybe the advice is here, what you need to hear. Okay, so See you guys later on the flip side. See you soon.